I'm Bobby. I've been cheering for 9 years and I'm back again. My freshman year of high school, I tried out for the cheer team and I made it. And I actually met a girl my sophomore year who was on SMOED in 2011. She went to my school and she was like, you should come do CA. And the rest is history. And that's how I started cheer. And that's how I'm here, still doing it 9 years later. I've been on rec list the past 3 years since 2016. This year I wasn't going to cheer because I wanted to focus on coaching my high school team and just kind of focusing on myself a little bit more. I coach at Channel Islands High School now. This is my 3rd year. I'm so excited. It's just so exciting because I'm able to create and just do things how I want.
You got it, Gali?
I'm a bait.
Oh,
I got distracted, I'm sorry. That was just a warm-up. That was a warm-up.
That was a very world champion Bobby of him.
We're super excited for the homecoming game. The games are always hyped up and spirited, and there's so much fun.
Since it's my last year, I want to make it memorable for everyone. I want to make everyone proud. I want to come out with a bang and do great.
Okay. So I'm gonna hand the mic over to someone to introduce a very special performance.
Channel Islands is just an amazing atmosphere. It's just I go from this big amazing gym to that amazing school, and it's just I'm constantly surrounded by talent.
So I'm gonna ask y'all something one more time. Raiders, how do you feel? Y'all better keep that energy tonight at tonight's game. Y'all hear me? Keep that. And up next, we have my children, the one and only Cheer.
Going into the rally today, I felt pretty nervous for the team, but honestly, very excited too at the same time for everyone.
We are expecting to hit this rally. We're gonna hit hard, flawless, and we're gonna slay like Bobby says.
We're gonna play for the runway.
Yes.
I feel really good.
Me too.
They did amazing.
Yeah, they did great.
I'm so proud of them. There was little things here and there, however, it's not gonna be 1,000% perfect every single time, but their energy was good. They were serving it. Studs were in the air. I'm proud of them. And today, I know there was minor mistakes and little things that happened. However, major turnaround from what we started at on Monday to where we ended today. So good job, guys. We still got one chance. Yeah, you guys did awesome today. We still have one more performance tonight at the game to clean those things up, to make sure we look good, and to really end this homecoming with a bang, yeah?
Yeah.
I may or may not have to put someone in Angel's spot tonight. So when you guys meet at 5 o'clock, I need you guys to be on, okay? Focus, no messing around, yes?
We had a cheerleader that while she was doing her jump, she pulled her hamstring. So we're a little stressed about that. We have to figure out what we're gonna do.
We have a couple options, but it's not 100%, so we're kind of nervous about like who we're gonna put in her spot because she's in the front for a lot of dances.
Yeah,
she's a really good dancer,
base, yeah.
and she's a strong base. So we have to look at.
She's in all the stuff.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Cheers, kick on 3, ready, 1, 2, cheers, kick, woo, woo.
We're not gonna show the kids that we're stressed. We're just gonna let them think that everything's okay, and we're just gonna carry the weight of the world. You're the third one, so H. Hold it just like a little bit longer. You're going when they're going up. One more time. So today we got lucky. The universe has just placed everything on a silver platter for us. We had to fill in a spot because a girl got injured. Unfortunately, she tore her hamstring, and thank God one of my good friends, my teammate Sierra, just happened to be there watching today, and now she volunteered and she's gonna hop in and stunt, and she said she wanted to learn these routines, so we're gonna try and see.
We're gonna try our best.
I'm just thankful, and I'm just glad that she's here and is willing to do it.
I saw them perform once in the
No. Oh, yikes.
I saw them perform once in the homecoming rally, and then I watched the video maybe 3 times, and I didn't even know who I was watching, so not really much, but we'll get through it.
Cheers are second nature, so you know what, we're gonna throw in, see how she does, and go from there, and just hope that it's good.
How is it going so far?
Like that. That's it. 1, 3, 6. Yeah. Walk out. Oh, in this. Oh, yeah. 5.
I got basically no preparation because the girl got hurt during the second performance for the homecoming rally, and I watched the homecoming rally once, and that's pretty much all I had, and then they taught me the counts and we did the routine once, I think, so I guess I'm just gonna wing it.
You're not gonna drop a stunt that you know how to do. You're being ridiculous. One person does not change it. Let's go. Set up. Wake up. Let's go. I'm gonna have a heart attack before I'm 30 because of these kids.
I've never really coached before. I'll do like a couple like classes like flight schools or like stunting privates or like a level 1 like tumbling class. But this is like my first like team that I'm able to be like fully hands-on with and like fully take charge of.
Reliving my... So, are you nervous for tonight? Honestly, no. I am a little bit just for the motions, but the stunts are like, I feel like my group's confident. Like we hit it. Everyone on the team is actually really nice and super like welcoming and helping me out with anything I need.
Sharp, okay? And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Period!
Oh my God, I didn't realize it was amateur hour.
I've been saying 7. I've been like I coach at my old high school, so I go to most of their games, but I just usually sit there and like watch them warm up and stuff, and like I coach them, and then now like having to perform, like getting ready to perform is kind of weird. It's like I'm back in my high school cheer days.
We went out there this morning, and when we warmed up, we hit, everything was fine, right?
Yes.
We did the first rally, everything was fine, right?
Yes.
We did the second rally, everything was fine, right?
Yes.
So I have no doubt in my mind that you guys can go out there tonight and hit this routine. You know how to. Do not let your nerves or do not let the adrenaline get the best of you, okay?
Breathe, you guys.
welcome to Channel Islands High School's Kent Benefield Stadium.
We're at Channel Islands High School for their homecoming game. Tonight I'm going to be joining them in cheering, and this is the second half of the game.
So I saw Carissa, she was just like randomly at an away game one day, and like she saw us and she's like, oh my god, like I wish I had this experience, because she's on SMOED, but obviously All Star Cheer and high school cheer are very different. So she doesn't get like the Friday Night Light experience, and so she saw what we were doing and she's like, I want that, like I want to be a part of that. And I was like, well, she does online schooling.
Do it.
So this is her 3rd week cheering with us. And she's doing great.
I came here my freshman year, and so I did homeschool all my freshman year and now my sophomore year. So I didn't get to experience high school at all last year, so now I get to at least experience it.
I know she's been going kind of through a rough time without her best friend Callum and her sister not being on the same team and all that. So I was like, you know what? Let's get you at a couple games just so you can get the experience.
Everyone that Carissa's been to so far I come to because I used to do high school cheer, and watching Carissa do it just makes me really sad because she's all grown up now. It actually means a lot because Carissa did do online school, and it's kind of hard because you don't really get to meet anybody. But high school cheer definitely is like a great experience to do. And Carissa's a shy little girl, so it takes her a lot of time to talk to people and interact with people. So this was a lot easier for her to talk to people and meet new people because they had cheer in common.
Number 6, Brian Melendez. First down, Afshar.
It was like actually really beautiful, because I was like, yes, like you are socializing, girl, you are making friends. I'm so happy for you. You guys got this, yes? One more time, just one more time.
We got this, girl!
The time has come, halftime is here, we're about to perform. My nerves are kicking in. I'm just hoping that these kids pull it out. I know they will, but my nerves are just getting the best of me right now. But I'm just gonna just let them go and just let them have fun and let them do their thing.
Kick off game, anyone? 2. Cheers, kick, woo, woo!
Get ready!
Channel Island!
Oh my god, Sierra was like a godsend. Like, thank you, universe. She did amazing. She did perfect. She did what she had to do. She hit all her stunts. She did the dance. She learned that dance in like 5 minutes. She just popped in and she literally saved the day. It kind of sucks that high school cheer doesn't get as much respect as they do because they are working their butts off. We practice outside. We're on our little mats. Is it as elite? No, but they work just as hard, and I'm just so proud of them, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if we're All Star cheerleaders, high school cheerleaders, we're all working, we all have one goal, and it's to be the best athletes.
So TNT is the new non-tumbling team. It's a new Worlds team at the Chavarria gym, and it's fun. Everyone's like so willing to learn and so willing to put in work, which is good.
So we decided to create TNT, like a bomb, as in dynamite, as in team non-tumbling. That's what it really means. And they're a lot of fun. At one point we had 40 people on the floor. There's a lot of interest for that team, a lot of cheerleaders that still want to be in the sport, but either are too old, their body's hurt, or just love to stunt and don't want to tumble. And that's fine. Now there's a place for that team or that type of athlete.
It's just kind of hard for me because I've come from reckless, like doing things a certain way for so long, to like now I'm on a different team. It's like different vibes. But the good thing about being a veteran, like at CA, and being on a new team is I get to create a lot of new, like, this is how we do things now, like a lot of new traditions. I kind of like get to set the tone and set the vibe and just kind of like lead the team in a way.
So I was on TNT, I wanted to be on Reckless. Evaluations came, Orby basically said that all the boys' spots were full. He had all the tumblers for Reckless because it's a tumbling team. So he told me that I could come to tumbling classes, and I was like, I'm still welcome in the gym, and basically that my spot on TNT is still on TNT. So I'm on TNT.
Huck was actually, he made a TNT, he didn't make Reckless, but so he asked me if it would be okay to work out with TNT and then come in and work out with Reckless. And so that's what he was doing for the summer. Unfortunately, everybody on Reckless already has their tumbling, so I can't be waiting for someone to tumble. Tumbling is still the same, it's not very big on my score sheet, but for the first time ever, I can actually do everything with the boys, so I decided to take that route instead of having that one stunner like I would with Bobby.
So basically, he just, he called me and he said, you're more valuable to us on TNT, and that since it's a stunt-only team, that he wanted to utilize my talents on TNT more. We're all here and we're dedicated and we love the sport, and yeah, it's a great environment.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 7, dip 1, take it slow. 5, 7, dip 1, 4, 5, 7, dip 1.
My name is Haleen. I'm 13 years old and I've been cheering for, I think, 11 years. I started cheer at SCV, and then I moved on to like a smaller gym, not really big. And then after that, I went to Ontario, the location, and then I came here.
1, together, 5, 6, 7, arms 1, legs 3, hop 10, 7, lean 5.
I came here to be on TNT. I really like stunting. I mean, I didn't want to tumble, so that's why I like TNT. I really enjoy like talking to older people. Their humor is funny.
Hey, ha, ha, ha.
My name is Diego. I am 33 years old and I have been cheering for 13 years, and I am on TNT. I am self-partnered. She's just a small town girl. TNT is a lot of fun. There's a lot of hardworking individuals on that team. And Eddie, you're so rude, Eddie.
The older people are so funny. They just make a lot of jokes, including like all the other boys, basically all the boys.
Look at you. You're so dumb.
Wait, who made those cupcakes? They're really good.
It's just so funny. I don't know. They make me laugh all the time.
Back to tea time. So sometimes when we run, people, get a little crazy, and I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. There's some people that, get away with 1 or 2 extra laps. I mean, I haven't done it, but a few years ago, I hurt my knee, and that's when Bobby took over my spot on Reckless, and then my knee didn't really heal, and I just got back into it. I wanted to cheer, and I just really felt like I wasn't doing a lot with myself, as far as fun stuff, and cheer is the only thing that I really had a passion for. I wanted to cheer again, and I came back to do TNT. It's a really fun team. There's a lot of hardworking individuals, and they've come a long way from summer till now, and then we still got a ways to go, but I believe that we can do it.
Every sun that comes down, we have a lap. I said it, yeah, a lap for every sun that comes down. So hold your and all together, push.
Still a lot of pressure to be like just stunting all the time. You don't really get a break during the routine. all you do is stunt, so it's still a lot.
It's this new division, and it's not like you know your spot's secure because you have tumbling, so it's like whatever piece to the puzzle fits.
Left, 3, 5. Showcase is coming up, and we have 40 athletes on the floor, and it's very overwhelming because there's so many of us, and I know there's spots that are going to be in jeopardy.
Orby keeps talking about cuts after showcase, and so there's a lot of tension in the air because everybody wants to do good, but Orby's thinking about cutting 10 to 20 of us depending on who he thinks is the best fit for the team.
I think that his numbers with boys are fine, so I think it's going to be mostly girls.
5, 7, dip, 1, 3, 5, 7, down, 1, 3, 4,
I was kind of nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna get cut? Or like, I'm gonna stay on the team and just like prove to him that I could do this before Worlds.
I have too many bodies on the floor. I'm gonna let everyone perform at the showcase, give everyone a shot at the showcase, and then right after the showcase, cut down to 24, and then get prepared for our very first competition in January.
My name's Ari, I'm 17 years old. I've been cheering for 12 years, and this is my 5th year on SMOED. After summer, I missed it a lot, so I decided to give Eddie a call and come back.
I don't understand why we come in half an hour early and we sit there. This is one of the least talented teams that we've had. That's fine, I've made 3 phone calls, and hopefully I get 3 new kids tomorrow and I get rid of 3 of you.
I really wanted to come back for Reckless, but that obviously wasn't an option. 12 laps?
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Awesomeness TV. Catch you later.